Black Santa's matter. As we begin the more on Christmas season, I was happy to read that the Mall of America has finally hired a Santa of color. Larry Jefferson will oversee the requisite elves, fake reindeer, and tinsel-filled Santa experience at the nation's biggest shopping center, which up to this point never had a black Santa. The Mall of America isn't alone in treating the North Pole like the Jim Crow South. The problem is not a lack of mall owners who want to desegregate Santaland, the problem is the lack of white-bearded freedom riders. The local news in Minneapolis reported that Mall of America Santa Experience owner Landon Luther met Jefferson at a Santa convention in Missouri over the summer. So when else would Santas gather with their fellow Kris Kringles, Father Christmases, Saint Nics and other fat guys in red? We have close to 1,000 Santas there, and I was the only Santa of color, Jefferson said. Let's put aside a gathering of 1,000 Santas for a second, or not watch the tug-of-war here, but Jefferson is putting his fleshy finger on the troubling minority Santa crisis. Of course, you didn't hear about it in the mainstream media. Indeed, Fox newscaster Megyn Kelly famously said 3 years ago that Santa is white. One child said, "Santa, you're brown," and I said, "Santa comes in many different colors." He said, "Oh," so I gave him a candy cane. He ran off with other kids. Other kids do what kids do with every other Santa. They get in the lap and tell Santa what they want for Christmas. World peace is still running a distant second to hatchables, alas. Adults are the ones who are most naughty to Jefferson. Racist hate mail is a given, but even the newspaper was so overwhelmed that it was forced to shut down its comment section on its coverage of the Black Santa. To its credit, the Mall of America isn't making a big deal about how it made its list, checked it twice and found a Black Santa. In fact, there are only 2 pieces of information on the mall website's Did You Know section. If Mount Rushmore was divided into individual monuments, a president could reside in each of the mall's 4 courts and, perhaps more important, there is no sales tax on clothing in Minnesota. But I, for one, am pleased the mall didn't stand and cheer its pioneering move with self-congratulations or, worse, false piety. It just did the dignified thing, judging the Santa by the content of his character, not the color of his skin. Or as Martin Luther King Jr. might have said, the arc of Merry Christmas is long, but it bends towards justice.